I call Ivan McKee to be followed by Jackie Bailey. Mr McKee, please.
Thank you. The Parliament will no doubt be aware by now of my role as Parliamentary Liaison Officer to the Cabinet Secretary for the Economy. Presiding Officer, today's debate on the Scottish Government's programme for government is focused on the economy and it's focused on the environment. And this linkage is not an accident, because the long-term future of Scotland's economy will be built on sectors central to the protection of our environment, not just through exploiting innovations in the renewable energy sector, but through the use of Scotland's landscape, voted the most beautiful in the world recently by the Rough Guide as a magnet for the growth of our tourism sector, the quality of our food and drink process, world-renowned for the purity of its ingredients and a major part of Scotland's exports, the transformation of our transport sector towards renewable sources of power, and the ability of our creative industries to leverage on the heritage and global recognition of Brand Scotland. Simply put, Scotland's environment is an engine for growth, a green engine for inclusive growth. This programme has this symbiotic relationship between the economy and the environment at its core, and it's built on an understanding that Scotland needs to be bold to lead in the global race to harness the green economy in order to deliver future prosperity for this country and its people. Building the environment into the economy of the future runs like a green thread through this programme. The investment in carbon capture and storage technology through support for the Acorn project at St Fergus, picked up by this government showing leadership after it was abandoned by Westminster. Help for key growth sectors, advanced manufacturing, in particular lightweight manufacturing technologies focused on reducing carbon emissions, and the creation of the new Manufacturing Institute for Scotland to begin in 2018. The introduction of a deposit return scheme, another step towards putting us in the fast lane of the circular economy. Taking the lead in promoting the use of ultra-low emission vehicles, phasing out new diesel and petrol cars and vans by 2032. Driving innovation that will meet head-on the technological challenges of this technology shift through the establishment of an innovation fund, investing a further £60 million to deliver low-carbon energy infrastructure solutions, including battery storage and electric vehicle charging. Not only providing the infrastructure that Scotland needs for low-emission vehicles, but supporting the innovative businesses that can develop and export that technology. And while Brixton may have its electric avenue, we are going to have the A9, our very own electric highway. Move over, Eddie Grant. The programme for government also takes some other significant steps to support Scotland's businesses and entrepreneurs. The addition of a Paris hub to those in London, Dublin and Berlin, and the creation of a network of trade envoys to promote Scottish exports and inward investment. The establishment of FinTech Scotland to accelerate the development of the financial services technology ecosystem in Scotland. Access to capital for growing businesses through the establishment of a Scottish National Investment Bank. Increased commitment to government support for business research and development, and the rollout of super-fast broadband to 100% of Scotland's homes and businesses. But like all good business and innovation initiatives, value for money is key. Hence the creation of the Strategic Enterprise and Skills Board to oversee the £2 billion that is spent annually on economic and skills development in Scotland, ensuring focus on outcomes and support for key target sectors. The role of the entrepreneur is key to building the high-tech green economy of the future in Scotland. People who can build businesses and take risks, and the role of government is to nourish and support that ecosystem. The launching of the Unlocking Ambition Challenge to invest in talented early-stage entrepreneurs is welcome. And here I want to recognise the inclusion in this programme for government of work on a citizen's income, because like all good initiatives, this policy delivers in several core areas simultaneously. Citizens' income isn't just a social measure providing a safety net, important as it is. If implemented correctly, it is also a huge boost to entrepreneurial activity, giving space and support to those who want a soft entry into the world of work or starting up their own business. Those who want to try and fail and try again, the true definition of an entrepreneur. Those who want to focus on building a life in a business rather than the ridiculous dance with a benefit system that punishes those trying to get back into work with effective marginal tax rates that would make additional rate taxpayers' eyes water. And I welcome the focus on resolving once and for all the problem of rough sleeping on our streets, because the reality is that we cannot seriously consider ourselves to be a dynamic, successful society while that problem remains unresolved. I am working to find common ground in my city with the business community and third sector and local government how best to fix this problem. And I welcome the emphasis the Programme for Government places on this issue. The Programme for Government and its focus on innovation through the green economy that has been widely praised by, amongst others, Friends of the Earth, WWF, the Simon Community and Greenpeace. Scotland has no shortage of opportunity. We are blessed with natural and human resources that are at the envy of the world, and we have an industrial heritage to be proud of. But Scotland's future economic success will be built on the technologies and entrepreneurs of the future, and the place of the environment in that future economy cannot be overstated. This government recognises that and is determined to provide the strategy, framework and support to make it happen, to send a clear signal that Scotland is the place for innovation in digital and low-carbon technology. And this Programme for Government, Presiding Officer, is a bold and ambitious step in that direction.